to Lifestyle with me, Sandra Cole. Now, lifestyle is what you make it. And this morning, we'll be taking it to the home. They say a home tells a story of who we are because it has a collection of all the things that we love. And this morning, I will be speaking to Miss Hilda Wanyanya of House of Nyanya, and we'll be taking it to the living room. Well, she'll be showing us the different kinds of sofas to have in your living room, the different colors, sofas for different spaces, and how to accessorize them differently to create that ambience that we so much want. I mean, they say home is where the heart is, right? So why not make it to the best that you want it to be, right? Well, welcome to Lifestyle once again with me, Sandra Cove, and let's dive right in, shall we? So I'm seated here with the lady of the house, House of Nyanya, Miss Hilda Wanyanya, and she's going to be telling us today about the living room. Because come on, when you walk into a home, the first place that you get to is the living room, and we spend a lot of time in the living room now, don't we? Seated on the sofa, watching the TV, or just having a nap, reading the paper. Well, yes, she's going to be telling us more about sofas, how to accessorize them, what colors to choose, the different designs out there. And here she is. Hello, Hilda. How are you?
Hi Sandra. First of all, thank you for coming over here.
Thank you for having us over.
This is our shop. We tailor furniture just for you, in different designs, in different colors, in different fabrics, in different patterns. Name it, everything.
So anything like I envision, you can bring it to life.
Yes, anything that you envision, we bring it to life. We have guys that are trained well in doing this stuff. So all the guys do a specific job. The person that does the legs, the person that does the upholstery, the person that does the pillows. That's why, yes, that's why there's attention to detail. Like everyone has a specific job they do on the chair. So you find this chair that it has like 10 people doing something about it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. It goes through a system and a process.
Okay, so tell me about the colors, because I'm seeing this is so vibrant, and I like is this is like burnt yellow?
It's like a mustard but a bit burnt. Yeah. And mustard usually goes well with blue. Yes, they normally go well together. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. So what are the kind of designs that you have?
So lately, people are so much into the buttons, the tufted.
They're back, yeah?
Yeah, they're back. So most of the clients, So people normally like these. And then the wing chairs like that. They're usually in the back, they were, I think, rounder and big and short.
Yeah.
But now they're a bit more raised, and the wing chairs, it's a thing now.
I like them.
Yeah, it's a thing now.
You just sink into it.
And it has a lot of room for you to adjust, and all sizes. Yeah.
What of like the almost the L-shaped, but you have like one piece. One piece that you can.
People are actually moving from that. That's usually in the singles and the small people that are starting the family. They're the ones that like the L's. But most of our clients that I know that are doing like big homes and things like that, they normally prefer sets, and they come in like 6-seater or 7 or 8, depending. You can have 2 single chairs and a 2-seater and a 3-seater, or you can say I want a 3-seater and a 2-seater and another 2-seater. It depends on how your room is.
So you're not, if somebody comes to you, they're not confined to like saying we only have like a 6-seater and that is it. You give them that freedom to choose.
Yeah, that's why we have that's why we have a book here for design. Where we show you and guide you, or sometimes we do site visits and then we advise you on how to place your furniture.
So you can come like to my living room and see what I have there and
just
get
definitely.
A picture of where I want to be, and then you can advise
definitely. And I advise you if you can do, definitely. Yeah.
Well, we're going to get down to it. Miss Hilda here and we're going to go around and see how we can accessorize different sofas with different undertones. So tell me, let's talk more about the chair. I like this. The stands.
The
legs. Oh, they're quite different. They're like from those chairs, the design from the 70s.
This is back one. So many people like this. So we try to make ours in mahogany, so that for strength, so that they don't break easily, because it's not standing straight. It's like this for fashion.
An angle.
Yeah, at an angle. So you have to know how to do that angle so that it supports the chair well and any weight. Yeah, there also has to be some math in doing that. Yes.
So how do you clean it? How do you maintain it?
Well, with these colors, they're not so hard to maintain because you can't see the dirt really. Though I advise that you use soft Bristol brushes. You don't use the hard brushes. Yeah, and then
They'll spoil it.
yeah, they'll spoil it. And then the buttons, they're done well. So for guys that like this kind of the buttons, there is this kind of way of doing it. I'll show you the other way of doing it as well. That chair has buttons behind it.
Yes, that looks really nice.
Yeah, to blend well with this. Yeah.
And I like the design.
Yeah.
It's like big at the bottom.
Yeah.
So there's like enough sitting space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like a queen on her throne.
And you look like a queen anyway in her throne.
It's quite nice. I love the texture and the detail at the back, because usually you'd expect
So
the buttons
we
to be
decided
here.
to blend them together. Since we put the buttons at the front, we decided to do something different and just throw them at the back here instead of doing them at the front, so that it blends in well.
Okay, so now I see this is quite different looking at the color tones. And I mean, this is cream, this is a brownish.
It's green going, and it's like a green, like an army green, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it. This is more of my colors.
Yeah.
Like warm colors. And I like the.
But most people fear these colors because they're high maintenance when you have kids and what. But this is a smaller set now. This can work
like
in
a 5-seater.
Yeah, it's like a 5-seater. This can work now in a small space where you have that and you have 2 wing chairs. And these wing chairs are different from the other wing chair that we saw earlier.
Yes, the design is more.
Yeah, the design is different. You can see now that we have the pins on the side. These are now famous and trendy. So many people like these pins. Okay. So yeah, the side tables, you can use this in your living room, or you can also use them as bedside tables. But they would also work well with this kind of set. You put a lampshade here or books or things like that. Because I feel like they work, and I like the legs of this. It's in the natural wood. These are accent chairs. They can be put in an office, in a living room, in a corner somewhere, or in a bedroom for comfort. And in here, we care about sizes, depth, and shapes of people, because the guys were really tall and the guys were like a bit huge. So we make these a bit bigger.
Oh yeah, so there's more sitting space.
Yeah, there's more sitting space. So if you like it and it's too big for you, that's why we add this, and you can sit.
Otherwise, my feet would dangle.
Yeah.
Without this.
Yeah, they would dangle. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. We do depending on what fits for you. How comfortable do you want to be when you sit down? Yeah. So that's why we have these huge wing chairs as well. Now, this fabric is different from the velvet. So the guys who like this kind of fabric, we have it as well. If you're not into the velvety type, though this is a bit of high maintenance than the velvety because it's delicate, it's soft, even the washing has to be done delicately. Yeah, but the velvet is it has tougher skin, so it works better than these ones.
So Hilda, here is yet another set that is quite different.
Yeah.
I noticed the stands this time are different.
Yeah.
They're like straight but triangular,
Yeah, it depends also. We ask you what kind of shape of legs do you like. We also have that option and we guide you, because if you go back and look at the 2 accent chairs, the legs are also different. They're like curved a bit. Okay. And then these are even in a different color, but they're almost, we find a way of spraying them well in a good way to your taste and colors. Yeah. And then in this set, like you see now, we have the back is a bit different.
It looks like a shell.
Yeah, it does. Yes. Now, if you don't like the buttons, there's this option. We can do this for you at the back. It's well done. It looks really lovely. And for people who don't like cushions that move all the time, this is fixed. It's permanent. It does not move. Yeah, it doesn't move. Because the guys who don't like the cushions moving and washing, so they wanted one plain chair, we have that option here. We can do that. And then the single chairs are the ones that have the cushion that moves.
That is movable.
Yeah, this is a unique, lovely chair. And it's low back, if you like low back seats.
Like to lean, yes?
It's it's low back, yeah. It's more than niche, yeah.
Well, thank you, Hilda, for taking us around your space and telling us about the living room and about different sets to have and everything that goes into it.
Thank you for coming over.
Thank you so much for having us over.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Well, that was all today on Lifestyle with me, Sandra Cope, and I have been at House of Nyanya, where they do furniture tailored just for you. Can you imagine that? You just have this dream about what you want to have depending on your space, your budget, of course, and your style. And Lady Hilda Wanyanya brings it all to life. She is the one behind the art and the brains behind all this design and fabulosity. Well, that was all that we had. I hope you have picked a thing or two about design and durability and what kind of spaces to put what kind of sofas in what kind of spaces. I hope you have picked a leaf or two from this, and you can come all the way down to House of Nyanya, and it's at Krish Mall on Spring Road, Bugolobi. This lady will just sort you out on everything that you want. Don't go anywhere. This is Sunrise at Sea. Don't blink.